The engine cranks, fires for a second, and dies. You try again. Same result. No warning lights, no obvious noises, just a car that refuses to stay running. I've seen this exact problem on Hondas, BMWs, Toyotas, even almost new cars. And no, it's not just the battery. Let's talk about the real reasons why an engine starts and immediately shuts off. Subscribe and let's get started. The immobilizer is blocking fuel or spark. Modern cars won't run if they don't recognize the key. If the immobilizer doesn't see a valid transponder signal, the engine will start briefly, then shut down on purpose. I've seen this after battery replacement on Volkswagen and Ford models. The owner swears nothing changed, but the car cranks and dies every time. What to check? Try a spare key. Watch the security light on the dash. If it flashes or stays on, the car is doing exactly what it's programmed to do. Stop itself. No fuel after startup, weak pump or pressure loss. Some fuel pumps are strong enough to prime, but not strong enough to run. The engine fires using residual pressure, then stalls because fuel pressure drops instantly. This is common on higher mileage Toyota and Nissan vehicles. I had a Corolla that would start perfectly, then die in 2 seconds. Fuel pressure looked fine during cranking, then collapsed. What to check? Listen for the pump. Check fuel pressure, not just during crank, but after startup. A bad pump or clogged filter will show up immediately. Massive vacuum leak, right after start. A large vacuum leak can kill an engine before it stabilizes. Cracked intake boots, disconnected hoses, or broken PCV lines let in too much unmetered air. The engine fires, ECU tries to correct, fails, and the engine stalls. This is extremely common on BMW, Audi, and Mercedes with aging rubber hoses. What to check? Listen for hissing. Inspect intake hoses by hand. One cracked boot is enough to shut the engine down. Throttle body or idle control can't regulate air. Modern engines rely on the throttle body to keep the engine alive at idle. If the throttle plate is dirty, stuck, or the idle control system isn't responding, the engine won't get enough air after startup. I've seen this on Chevy and Hyundai vehicles where the engine starts fine, then dies unless you press the gas. What to check? If the engine stays running only when you touch the throttle, suspect a dirty throttle body or idle system. Cleaning it often fixes the issue instantly. Bad sensor data, right at startup. Some sensors only matter once the engine fires. A faulty MF, crank position sensor, or coolant temperature sensor can send nonsense data right after startup. The ECU reacts by cutting fuel or spark. I dealt with a Honda Civic that would start, stall, then run fine on the third try. Bad coolant temperature sensor lying about engine temperature. What to check? Scan for codes, even pending ones. Look at live data during startup. Sensors don't have to be completely dead to cause this problem. Final advice from a mechanic. When an engine cranks but stops immediately, it's not random. The car is either losing fuel, losing air, losing spark, or being told to shut down. Guessing wastes time. A few targeted checks will point you to the real cause fast. If you want real-world diagnostics, not forum myths, this is exactly what car problems is about.